What is up, guys? It is Lifted, and in today's video we got part 2 for our graded returns on the submission number, who knows, but we got a pretty good submission together, and today we got some Pikachu, so I'm excited to see how it turned out. In the background, that is not what we'll be going through, but this is our 10 pile so far. This is our 9 pile, and this is our 8 pile. So we're doing very good, if you don't pick up what I'm saying here. So let's get started. Oh, don't fall over now. We got our next stack of cards. All right, maybe we will start from the back for this lot. Okay, so we're gonna start off with some TagTeams. Pretty cool stuff. A lot of these might actually be for sale items, and for this year, Umbreon and Darkrai. This will be for the PC. So PSA 10 to start us off, great card. And a lot of these TagTeams, even the base arts, are going up in price because the last sold for these are between like 100 and 130 bucks. So pretty crazy. I bought a lot of these near mint for like 10, 20 bucks. So to get a 10 that sells over 100 for a cheap card like that, easy win. So add that to the pile. All right, what do we have next? Greninja Zoroark from Tag Team All-Stars. And this will go up on the store. Gem Mint 10, pretty sweet. Hopefully this will fetch me like maybe a little less than the Umbreon and stuff, but great card. I mean, TagTeams, they really didn't hold back because there's a lot of great artworks in this, even the base GXs. Damn. Good stuff, because like, you know, the more Pokemon you see in the artwork, and for it to be having 2 Pokemon in the spotlight is extra special. And people might not necessarily like the blocky yellow things on the border, but you know, it's got its own kind of character to it. I like it. And Gem Mint 10. So this is actually one we needed for our personal collection, because we had all the GX and the gold variations for Tag Team All-Stars, except for this year Pikachu. So I picked this up from one of our Instagram sellers, so you know who you are. All right. Damn, we got another copy of the Darkrai and Umbreon. Yeah, so one of these will go into the PC. I'll sell the other. And pretty sweet. Gem Mint 10. You know, with these cert numbers that we're rolling out, oh man, like I really wanted to get the special cert because we were pulling up on the point where it would be 1, 2, 3. So whoever's gonna get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cert is gonna get like $1 million for that card, regardless of what it is. It's gonna be like some Hello Kitty bullshit, and someone's gonna pay an arm and a leg for it because it has the cool cert. But anyway, Tag Bolt, Eevee Snorlax, like that's a winner right there. I'm sure that'll be definitely worth the grading fee. And we got 10s rolling here, so this is what we were hoping for. And Tag Bolt, Latias and Latios, Gem 10. So, I mean, even for Japanese, these GX borders are tricky. And people who submit a lot of these Sun and Moon era stuff, like the cards are printed well, sure, but when you see the backs of the cards and it looks like a 10, you're not done yet, because the centering is just so tricky for these like very thin borders, to where like, even though PSA does some leniency with like 55-45 centering, like that is pretty generous, but when it results in like that black middle border going all the way to the edge, like that's when you start getting in the 8 and 9 range, and it's very very close, or it's very easy to have your grade drop down even when it's like a pristine card. So yeah, gotta be careful. Oh, Beat of the Frontier. So this is one of the cards we cracked from our last Beckett submission. Well, maybe not the last Beckett submission, but but what we've had graded previously. And unfortunate, but this got an 8. Not sure if this was the PSA 9 or the Beckett 9.5, but regardless, to see it drop down to an 8 is a bit of a bummer. So yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot with that one, and we now have an 8 pile. Womp womp. Hopefully we don't see any more of those 8s, but we got the Pikachus now to end things off. This was so close to pristine and black label. We regraded it 2 times with Beckett, which is not worth your time because this is like a $5 card. But it was so close to hitting that pristine grade that I thought it was worth another shot. But it unfortunately got 9.5s both times. But now it's a PSA 10, so back into the PC. If it got a black label, I would have sold it, but as a 9.5, that's unacceptable. So we turned it into a PSA 10, and we can add that to our Pikachu 10 set. So happy about that, regardless of the struggle it experienced in the journey. All that matters is its final destination, and it made it to our PC, just like this Unigaba Pikachu. This was the same kind of deal. Beckett 9.5s, graded 2 times, and we couldn't hit pristine, so we just decided to crack it out and make it a PSA 10. So that's really good. Really happy about that. You know, I think that might even be like a $300 card now. That's ridiculous. And oh, this is the precious collector box Pikachu in a 10. I think it's like probably a bit more than the Unigaba, maybe like 400 to 500, I want to say. And this was a Beckett 9.5, and now it's a PSA 10. Oh boy. Really thought this card had potential for black label or pristine at least. Like, they gave it like 9 centering, but when I look at it like off screen, when I looked at it raw, like there's no way that that's any more off than like, I want to say like 49, 51 centering. Like, we're really close to perfect centering. How did this not pristine? And yeah, a little disappointing, but anyway, we got 2 of those now. We got 2 precious collector box Pikachus, PSA 10. So can't complain there. Oh, damn. And this was also a 9.5. Not as strong of a 9.5, so went ahead and sent it to PSA. I wanted to get some of these in pristine 10, but damn, like, the Beckett was not very generous with their submission. They couldn't even throw me a bone on one of these, but PSA's got my back, and I know what a 10 looks like from their company. And it really sucks to be like grading with other companies, and then they're knocking your card's grade down from flaws you can't even see. And you know, that's the biggest downside to like Beckett or like AI grading companies and stuff like that. It's like, why bother dropping the grade so dramatically when you can't even see the flaw? It's kind of lame, because that's why like PSA does eye appeal, and you know, it's a hands-on experience, so it only makes sense to grade the cards that way. And damn, so we got a 10 on the Blaziken. This was Beckett 9.5 as well, 9.5s across the board. Little off center, but barely on the edge. So this was one that I was like worried about, so I measured it, and I think it was like literally 55 centering, so I'll take it. I mean, it's good that I double checked, because you know, you submit cards that look like that, or if it's the difference between 55 and 56 centering, it'll look like the same card to your eye. And up next, we got the Waifu Aroma Lady from Eevee Heroes in a Gem Mint 10 to end it off. I think this one was a 9 from Beckett, so the fact that it bumped up that much is huge. There might be a slight print line on here somewhere, but I don't think that warrants giving it a silver label at Beckett. That's really unfortunate, because, you know, like, there's no visible flaw that's wrong with the card. Like, literally, like, the centering ain't bad. No, like, scratches or indents. Pack fresh. I pulled it myself, so yeah. Pretty happy with our progress so far. We are now, like, well, halfway through our submission, and we only have one dud, so I know that we got a couple in this finale, but we still got some heat, so stick around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and part 3 coming soon. It's been lifted, and I'm out of here. Peace.